Hey everybody, BMFSS here, and it's my first YouTube video. I know it's exciting, right? At least I'm excited anyways. But today I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about who I am, where the channel might be going, and what exactly am I going to be doing, what are my goals with this channel. And for me, this is putting myself out there a little bit, you know. I've never done anything like this, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. It's I'm pretty sure I get smashed in this game. I'm pretty sure we lose, but that's pretty much how my channel's gonna be. I'm not gonna. They ain't gonna see no crazy DNA bombs or no crazy stuff like that. I ain't that good, but it's more about getting my message out there, being a part of this community, this YouTube community. I'm pretty excited for it, and I can't wait. I'm real excited for Black Ops 3 and where esports and the whole YouTube community is gonna be going. Theater mode's back, you know, like that's great. I'm real happy about that. I've been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, somewhere's in there, and Modern Warfare 2, man, that was a good game. That was a good game. Not quite as good as MW3, but you know, it was good. I was real excited when I found out Sledgehammer was doing Advanced Warfare, and then they come out with these exosuits and all this craziness, this jumping up and down. It's like bunny hopping matches every time you get in one. No matter what you do, you have to be on it. You cannot look away for a second. You cannot not pay attention for a second. You've got to be sweaty try hard mode all the time, or you're gonna get destroyed. Especially if they're using variants. I mean, dude's got the Obsidian Steed or the Speakeasy or the Insanity or the Inferno or the RIP. I mean, sometimes it gets so frustrating when you're just sitting there getting destroyed, just getting smashed by these dudes, right? And it's like, man, this motherfucking Obsidian Steed. I can't even count how many times my wife's heard me say that, right? So where is this channel going to be going? I was thinking about probably going to be doing some Fallout stuff, Call of Duty. There's a new game coming out. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys played the old game, but there was another game back on the last gen console called Homefront, which, I mean, it was pretty good. The campaign was awesome. I liked the storyline. So, you know, I played it, and the multiplayer wasn't too bad for a new game like that. I mean, take it back to the equivalent of like COD 1, right? Like Call of Duty 1, it wasn't nothing super special. But now I'm like, I forgot all about Homefront, right? Like, I forgot that it even existed. I forgot that it was a thing. And then I see this Homefront 2 trailer, and I'm like, damn, you know, the trailer's cool. The last game wasn't too bad, and they've had quite a while to be working on it, so maybe it might be good. So we may be seeing some Homefront, some whatever else you guys want to see, you know. Let me know. This stuff works. It's for you guys, right? Like, there's no point in making a video if you aren't making it for the people who are going to be watching it. So this stuff's for you guys. So let me know in the comments what you want to do, what you want to see, you know, what games you want to see. If there's something out there that nobody else plays, I'll play it. I just love video games, you know. I got my first Nintendo in 1988 when I was 4 years old, and I've been hooked ever since, you know. Like, to me, it's crazy because back then, like, I would spend hours playing video games, just playing Nintendo, playing Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis, whatever system it was, and my parents were constantly on me, man. You need to go outside and do something, motherfucker. You need to get out the house. Video games is a waste of time. I cannot count how many times I've heard that. Video games are a waste of time. And then, several years ago, I pulled up Call of Duty Championships for my dad on the TV or on the computer, and I was showing it to him, and it's $1 million tournament, and you know, there's all these other LAN events and all this stuff, and I'm showing it to him, and he's like, just baffled. Like, he didn't even believe me that people made money playing video games. Like, to him, that is just, it doesn't even make sense, you know. crazy. It definitely is crazy, but especially nowadays, the type of money that people be fucking winning on Call of Duty, that or Dota or League of Legends or Super Smash Brothers, whatever it is, you know, it's pretty crazy that there's so much money involved, and it's grown to the point that it's at. Like, for me, this is esports is kind of a newer discovery for me. I didn't realize, you know, like I'm from some little bullshit town in Indiana, you know. I never realized all this stuff was out there. It's amazing to me. And thank God my kids, all three of them, I got an 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old, and they all inherited my love for video games. So we have multiple consoles throughout the house. We've got Nintendo 64s and PlayStation 3s and PlayStation 4. We pretty much got rid of all the Xboxes, man. Xbox One kind of ruined it for me. Like, I was an Xbox 360 guy, and I went to PS3. I got a PS3 just because that's what all my friends played on. So, you know, kind of boring playing by yourself all the time. But I really like the 360 better, you know. And then
We've lost the satellite.
Xbox One came out, and PS4, and the PS4, in my opinion, is just a better system. It functions more seamlessly. Everything works better, you know. So I'm kind of glad that they went to PS4. With Activision decided to do that. That was a good decision, because the Xbox is definitely not up to par. If I'm gonna go spend $500 on a game console, then the damn thing better work. I shouldn't have to spend an hour and a half trying to get into a party chat and a lobby with my friends, and just to play the game for a 10-minute match. You know, like, you spend 20 times more time trying to just get in the damn match and get everybody in it and fucking working than you do actually playing the damn game. And to me, that ruined it. You know, like, I got to the point where I just didn't even try to get in parties anymore. I just didn't even want to do it. Like, you know, these dudes that I was playing with, man, they're like sending me invites, and I'll just ignore that shit, because I just wanted to play the game, man. I don't want to sit here for fucking 20 minutes dealing with backing in and out of lobbies and restarting games and restarting the Xbox and all this stupid. I mean, it's just crazy, man. Is that what passes for customer service nowadays? Like, you telling me that Microsoft, this multi-billion-dollar corporation, can't even fix their freaking console? You know, they can't get this shit figured out and hashed out and ironed out. I mean, if the people they got can't do it, then maybe they need to hire some new motherfucking people. You know, there's got to be somebody out there. Like, I see some of the shit that people do with computers, and it's crazy. Like, you ain't telling me that there ain't somebody out there in the world that knows how to fix a damn Xbox. Somebody got to be able to fix that shit. So whatever you need to do, Microsoft, get it fixed. The main thing for me with Xbox is the controller. Xbox controller is superior to the PlayStation 4 controller in pretty much every way. I would prefer an Xbox controller over the PlayStation controller anytime. But for some reason, PlayStation still chose to stay with the sticks right beside each other, which, I mean, even the PlayStation 4 controller, like, if you took the left stick and you moved it to where the D-pad is at and moved the D-pad to where the left stick's at, like, that would be a lot better. I mean, that would be better. So I don't understand why we don't do that. Why no company can do that? Why Sony don't do that? You know, give us people that got to switch from Xbox a reason to switch. You know, like, give us something that is different, something that we can benefit from. You know, something that gives us a reason, a real definitive reason. Because, like, for me, the main reason that I would choose Xbox over PlayStation is the controller. That's the main reason. Beyond that, there's really no reason to, because they both, whether it be PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, like, they pretty much all operate the same. There's really not that much of a difference. There's some minor differences, but they're basically the same. So if you give me that controller, then I'm more likely to switch to Sony than I would have been without that new controller design, without something extra. Like, why can't Sony have 2 controller designs? I guess that would be admitting that Xbox controller is better than theirs or something, but you know, we all gotta swallow our ego at some point and admit that we made a mistake. And the fact of the matter is that Xbox's controller is better than PlayStation's controller. I mean, that's my opinion, I guess. Other people do have different opinions. I got some friends and some family that have very different opinions on that matter. So, you know, whatever. But like I said, this channel, Fallout, Call of Duty, whatever else you guys want to see. And like, I was thinking about maybe letting the kids upload some stuff. They were wanting to record some videos and upload their own stuff. So I thought that we might try that out. Maybe if that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. That's me in a nutshell. 30 years old, love video games, and I'm real excited to be a part of this YouTube community. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video and learn a little bit about me. Before I go, check out my boy Duck's channel, Revolution. He's got some good videos on there. Might be able to help wake some people up. Love Jesus Christ. And you will be fine in this world, my friend, and the next.